Welcome back to the Trading Places Minute. This is the show where we discuss the film Trading Places 1 minute at a time. My name is Tom Taylor, and that right there is Mike DiMaria. Hello, Mike.
I already regret this.
I know. Why do we?
I regret starting this back or agreeing to do this back in 2016.
Oh, it's sick.
Lewis.
Dan Lewis hates it too. Lewis.
I do. I hate when Tommy gets a
Gets full of
smoothie right
himself.
before he does the thing and messes it up, and all I can imagine is that thick, yogurty thing coating his throat. He's got throat yogurt right now.
Damn it. Tom always has to have some gag ready to
You're
go.
not wrong.
Oh, Tommy, don't do
I
that.
feel like I'm gonna throw up now.
Whee! All right. Well,
There's
Mike's
two
throwing
dollops
up. Let me
in
give you the bookends for this, which is minute 105
All right.
of Trading Places.
Let's get right
This
through it.
begins with everyone on the trading floor watching the clock on the wall. And at the stroke of 9, the place goes berserk with traders yelling and doing crazy hand signals and punching at computers.
9 is kind of late to start, isn't it?
I would
you
think
figure
so.
it's such an important thing. Maybe everyone would be up and ready to go at
Maybe
8.
that aligns with other time zones or something.
I think
Well,
9
don't
o'clock
know.
is when it starts.
Yeah, that's
I
what
think
we're
That's
saying.
what
that's
I'm
when
saying.
the-
Why
I-
not?
no,
You know
I'm
what I mean? 9 seems late. It seems like a little bit of a late start for.
Anyway,
finance.
amidst this frenzy, Lewis and
We're
Billy
not done
Ray
yet.
Anxiously buy. I'm not done yet. I'm not done with my bookends.
No-
You
no
you
comment.
save
How
your
could you not be
conversation for
done?
outside the
Nothing
bookends.
happens in the
Nothing
minute.
happens.
Like-
But Lewis and Billy Ray anxiously bide their time watching as the price of frozen concentrated
implied.
orange juice begins to creep up. Two other traders notice this and decide the Dukes must know something and rush to get in on it.
That's
and
important.
the minute ends with a nervous Billy Ray watching the mayhem and saying Dan's name.
Does each commodity like oh, that's silver trading over there? They're already trading. This is from the minute before. They're already trading.
That's kind of
Does
true, right?
concentrated orange juice it
It's
has a 9
different
o'clock
pits,
start?
maybe.
Yeah,
Does
maybe
they have different starts?
Yeah, I guess so. And if
I don't
and if that is
understand
true,
any of
then
this.
why?
I never did. and I never will.
I roped in
Yeah, I don't either, dude.
Gemini, the Google AI. I was asking I said I'm watching the end of Twin Peaks, Trading Places, on the whole scene on the trading floor. Can you please tell me what happened? And it kind of explained it to me. I don't know. Maybe we don't need.
But
a
it
guest.
doesn't. It isn't going to explain a detail such as what
I don't
Mike
care
just
about the
brought
ending.
up. Just
I don't care
which is
about the
that
ending.
I could ask it. I'll ask it.
They're
right now.
all trading orange juice. That entire pit. Give me 102.
I don't
with the blah, blah,
understand
blah.
any of
That's
this.
orange juice.
Dude,
Like I don't understand the entire process of trading. Like I don't understand. Like, and was that? So they said those
Selling.
people in the pit are on the phone with other investors
Brokers.
or whatever brokers.
Yes.
So is that the way it works? They would call them up, and there was 3 phones. You just
Yeah,
hope
and you have to
somebody's
wrestle
there.
the guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
and
also,
then he's
I
gotta
hate that.
scream.
And
Yeah.
to go along with
Doesn't
that
make any
question,
sense.
Mike, I don't understand the honors system verbal nature of it.
Mhm.
Give me
Yeah.
102 with the blah blah blah. Then later
What?
on, the guy's like,
What'd you say?
The price goes
Yeah.
down later, and the guy goes, "You bought? I got it right down here. I wrote it down. 5 of these, 5,000 shares you bought
Yeah.
at 102." And he go, "I didn't do that. I don't know
Wait, is
why
that a
you
2
wrote
or a
that
3?
down."
I'm writing on
That's-
my hand, like
Yeah.
you know, it's all crumpled up in my hand. I'm trying to make
They're
a
just
note.
going. The guy's yelling across the other guy. Get 104 with the blah blah blah.
I
And the
can't
guy's like,
hear you.
"Okay,
Everyone's yelling.
you got a
What?
deal." Imagine if a farmer's market worked this way, right? Where it was all just people scattered around. Yeah, 3 tomatoes.
Yeah, 3
I
years of
got 3. I
corn.
got 3 over here. I got 3.
And then
got
someone
2
hands
over
you a
here.
donut. Here's your donut you ordered.
And you're like,
I didn't say
I ordered a
donut.
donut, but I wrote it down right here. You've got it says donut to the guy in the red shirt.
It's not true.
Yeah, I just don't get it. I don't get how any of it was done without computers.
And apparently it worked for decades. Like hundreds of years it worked. And,
Maybe
I don't know.
it never worked.
Maybe it never worked, but
And
somebody came out ahead.
It was
because of
all
it
just
anyway.
a big emperor has no clothes, and nobody
Right.
knew that it wasn't working.
Yeah. Oh, I really took a beating on the floor today.
I think I bought
thought I
some
was buying
silver,
at
but I
500,
may have
no.
bought some orange juice.
Yeah.
I don't know.
A pig just showed up on my front door. I don't know where that came from.
What am I going to do? Cut it down to bacon and put it on a bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwich?
What else can you do? Hey, I just asked Gemini, hey, do different commodities trade at different times? Yes, absolutely. Agricultural commodities like orange juice, corn, wheat, and soybeans, these often have more limited trading hours, typically aligning with the business day in major agricultural trading centers. They also have breaks around specific crop report releases. You don't say. And then metals like silver, these are traded across extended periods for global exchanges. So it does kind of make sense. The silver guys could already be going. Anyway.
I don't
I agree completely.
Yeah,
This minute, by the way, encompasses about 3 minutes. Did you notice that? They do a lot of compressing time and space through editing here. When the minute starts, it's at 8:57, the clock, and then just like half a minute later, it's at 9. And I find I've always found this incredibly satisfying. I don't know why, but the fact that you're watching the minute hand, and the buzzer starts like the second before 9, so that when the minute hand passes the 12, the buzzer stops, and that's when trading starts, and everyone goes nuts at the same time.
Yeah,
There's something very satisfying about that.
Yeah.
Well, glad you have time to think about what's satisfying and what's not.
I'm one of the hosts of the Trading Places Minute, so we kind of like go into the minutia of like what's going on in the minute of the movie.
Glad you took time out from your vacation to.
Oh, I'm back from vacation, Mike. I'm all fresh and
that.
relaxed.
I understand that.
We're all good.
Fully understand that.
Yeah.
We all get that.
Yeah. Hey, I dined with super fan Reagan Reed.
I'm bet sure you did. What makes him so super? Is he a Patreon?
He's not a Patreon.
He's not a Patreon.
There's nothing super
He's
about
related
He's a
to me by
heck of a
blood,
guy,
and he loves the
though.
show. He's a heck of a guy.
He's helping me out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah. Okay, we'll give him a pass this time.
I give him a pass on this one, and he doesn't. I might even send him a postcard just to send a postcard to a guy.
Well,
Just
Mark
to say
Campbell's
you
gonna
did.
have to wait for his postcards.
I sent Mark Campbell 3 postcards yesterday.
Ooh,
I'm out of
nice.
stamps. So
I'm
he can
clearing
fucking
stuff
wait.
up, and I had these 3 postcards. I was like, I'm just going to send all of them.
I got a postcard from Mark Campbell thanking me and us for having him on the show, and that he had a great time.
That's nice. I don't like the way he's flipping the script, though. Come on. Postcards are a one-way proposition.
Yeah, now do
You
I
don't
owe him
go-
2? Like I owe him 1 to
Great.
respond to that postcard, and I owe him the one that I owe him just for being
Exactly. It's
It's like in the movie
God damn
Boogie
it,
Nights when the new protege starts showing up on set.
a patron.
And
Yeah,
they just,
Oh, yeah, that guy.
Yeah, I'm the new hot stuff now.
Johnny Watt or whatever.
Yeah.
No, that was not Johnny Watt. Dude.
Whatever it was. Long porno Gil.
Yeah, like all of a sudden, you're like, what are you doing here? Why are you making? Yeah, we don't need anybody else on this.
Yeah, I'm the guy.
Yeah,
My dick's hard.
flipping it. No flipping
Oh.
scripts. Oh,
That's what he
Tom, you
says.
stupid
Tom.
asshole.
That's in the movie.
Yeah, but
Okay.
Tom, why would
Boogie
you say
Nights
something
Minute.
like that?
I don't know. That's his reaction to the
weird.
guy being there. I don't know. I have gone most of my life until today, actually, between 1983 and today. I thought that when they show those 2 traders, they're like, "Hey, the Dukes are onto something. They know something." That the guy on the left was the same guy who played the cop, who's like, "Take off your clothes." And I found out today that I am dead wrong. The cop is Eddie Jones, who is in things like
I could have told you
Grifters.
that.
Yeah.
And this guy is Jack Davidson, but in this shot, he looks just like Eddie Jones. And I'm sorry. I apologize to both men, one of whom at least is passed on. So what are you going to do?
That's Cosmo. He's Chinese. What movie is that from?
That's
Boogie
that movie
Nights.
Boogie Nights.
That was ad libbed.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, was it?
By the great Alfred
yeah,
Molina?
They said he
great.
said he had earplugs in, so he wasn't affected by the firecrackers
Yeah.
because they wanted the anxiety to be real.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it really is. It's
Yeah.
insane, that scene.
it's a good scene.
Ugh,
Good stuff.
great movie.
I want the money that's in the motherfucking bag, in the motherfucking
Oh,
thing,
yeah.
in the motherfucking floor.
And then just that really weird long shot of
Yeah.
Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah.
It
So
just,
just
like
staring
stays
off
on
into
him
space.
forever, just staring off like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm like,
That's how I feel when I listen to Rich Springfield.
it's like that's such
He's
a
a friend of mine.
good movie.
Friend Springfield is a friend of mine.
He's a friend of mine.
Shit him.
Money in the fucking bank.
In the motherfucking thing, in the motherfucking floor. What are you doing?
I like
Reed?
Paul Thomas Anderson, and I think I watched Licorice Pizza again for like the 4th time.
I still haven't
the
seen
other
that
night.
one.
It's I don't know what you. I would love to know what you think of it, Tom.
I need to
think
catch
it's
up
like-
on a lot of his
I
movies.
think it's maybe like truly great.
As you know, I avoided his stuff for a while because I got kind of sick of him or sick of the adulation about him or something, but that's not fair to him. So
Wasn't
I
he
should
like
go back
with
and check
Fiona
it out.
Apple?
Yes, but now he's
And-
married to the very cool Maya Rudolph.
Rudolph.
Yeah.
Well,
Been married
still.
for many years.
Yeah.
Right,
they're-
but
they're-
then it
they're
was the
going
whole.
strong.
I think it was during that Fiona Apple time when everything was Maya Angelou this, Maya Angelou that, and I was like, I got to get off these trains.
What is this,
She
high
would.
school?
They would. She'd just constantly
What are you talking
quote.
about?
She would always. That's all she would talk about.
Oh, well,
I'm going to quote the great Maya Angelou.
Her again.
And my great husband.
I'll just say that Boogie Nights, Magnolia, Boogie Nights, those movies are kind of in a big. They're a very big. They're a little more kind of like bombastic and over, like over the toppy kind of approach.
Yes.
Even though I love Boogie Nights more so than Magnolia,
I do not like Magnolia.
and he got a lot.
love
I
Boogie
don't
Nights.
really like Magnolia that much, but that he was getting that adulation around then. But since then, I will say that they're kind of like simpler movies, or maybe if not simpler, like more focused on one thing as opposed to being these sprawling things.
Yeah, ensemble
And
cast.
it will be like a very simple thing
rigmarole.
about
Ensemble.
a love story. You know,
I just saw a trailer for a new movie of his with Leonardo DiCaprio and others. And like
I
Sean
didn't know
Penn. It's all crazy. Yeah, I forget what it's called.
Oh,
It's,
Sean Penn's in Licorice Pizza too, but
Oh,
it's
is
kind
it?
of fun.
Okay.
It's kind of funny how he shows up.
Yeah.
But yeah, speaking of trailers, new Spinal Tap trailer. Did you see it?
No! Oh my god. I'm
Yeah.
excited. Does it
It's
look
a little
good?
too much of a. I think it's going to be too much of like
Too
a cameo. It's going to be two cameos. Too many
Too much
cameos.
like
I think.
winking and
I'm
cameos.
all for cameos if they work. You know.
Yeah, but I think it's going to be
Yeah.
forced. I think it's like Austin Powers too.
It might be.
okay.
This might be one of those movies that it's like, yeah, I wish they would just would have left it. It's already perfect.
Careful what you wish for.
I
kind
mean,
of stuff.
Who
Questlove
knows?
is in it.
We like Questlove, don't we?
Do,
I don't know. I have no
you want
feelings
Jimmy
about
Fallon,
Questlove
so
one way
which
or the
means
other.
Jimmy Fallon's probably going to be in it.
Oh god.
It's like
I
it
don't
was a
need that.
documentary. It was like a very independent documentary, like mockumentary film.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to turn it into like a cameo
Yeah,
fest. I guarantee it.
yeah. But that was funny in the trailer. They're like they got Questlove on Zoom, and they're like, they're like want to be a drummer, and he's like, I don't want to die.
Well, see, now it's over. It's like the whole point was they never discussed it. They would just say, "Oh, that's
Right.
that's
It's
Peepee
like
Joe
never
or
became a
Stumpy
big
Joe."
deal. Yeah,
Yeah,
Stumpy
he's
Joe.
Stumpy Joe, and then the other guy was named like Stumpy Peeps. That was Ed Begley with Stumpy Peeps. Stop messing around.
I know what to
And he keeps fixing his glasses every time he gets a stop. He puts his glasses back up.
You can't beat that
Give me
movie.
some
It's just
money.
Yeah.
No, it's great.
it's the greatest thing ever.
That is what's weird. I mean, like that movie came out like 40 years ago, and it was just like this little independent gem. It just came out of nowhere. But then we've had 40 years to like percolate on it and build it in our minds into this huge thing, rightfully so. But then when you make a sequel to it like this, it's based on that 40 years of buildup and not just that weird little movie.
Yeah, and you got to have your cameos.
I guess so.
Stumpy
I guess
Peeps.
so. Stumpy Peeps.
What's your motto, Vin Savage? Have a good time all the time. That's my motto, Marty.
Oh, hey, I have something here. As you know, as Mike alluded to, I was in Connecticut for a week or so, visiting my sister and stuff, going through old stuff in the house, and I have something
What'd you
here that
find?
you guys might appreciate. My dad and my uncle, who are both Cleveland fans, they paid money. They paid money to have their
Super
names
long
put
already.
on tiles on bricks outside of Jacobs Field, and my cousin went and collected them a couple of years ago.
Oh, when they took it down?
When they took Jacobs Field down and dug
Oh.
all that stuff up. So I got my dad's cool Thomas W. Taylor
Here's
tile
a rock
or
with my
brick or
name
whatever.
on it.
It's a big rock with my dad. Yeah, with my name on it, basically. I'll just
Yeah.
use this as my headstone someday.
What's the W for?
William.
Oh, William Winchester.
William.
As you know, I was born
Winchester.
on my dad's birthday, so instead of being Peter
that
or
right?
Alexander or something, they just defaulted to Tom Taylor Jr.
Oh,
But he
okay.
hated you secretly.
He did. And he's
Can't
like,
have my
God
own
damn
day."
it. Can't even have my own day, my own name. Fuck this.
One of the worst kept secrets in all of human history.
Look at
What
that.
is?
Tom's got a piece of baseball
Oh,
history.
that's not bad, right?
Good for you. That's
See?
good. Baseball's good.
I expected you to
good.
care maybe like a touch more. I thought you guys would be a little bit more interested.
Well, because the
Ah.
Jacobs Field wasn't around that long.
Oh, it is. It's still there.
it's still there, right? They just
It's
like
called
reconfigured it?
Progressive
Progressive
Field
field.
now.
But why did they take the tiles out?
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
a
They
good
did some
question.
kind of like I don't know.
The whole point of them is that you leave them there.
Yeah, you
That's
leave
the
it
whole
there.
point.
But they got rid of it. I guess they don't care about the fans. Is that it? Is that a thing that happens sometimes?
Here's a piece
So
of the Great
Jacobs
Wall of
Field
China
was the
with my name on it.
was the first of the new ballparks that actually worked, right?
Well,
'Cause
maybe
what do you mean?
Baltimore.
Well, yeah, but the shit socks here built that big monstrosity stadium.
Yeah, everyone hated it.
Everybody hated it, and then they said, okay, this is
That's
what's
about
not to do.
1990.
Yeah, and then Jacobs Field came out like right after that.
And about 1993, I want to say was Baltimore, and
Yeah.
a park that everybody loves.
Like lower profile
Yeah, kind of
stadiums.
more like a old timey ish throwback approach.
Oh, really?
And then Jacobs. I don't know if Jacobs predated that or not. That's a good question.
It came after.
But Jacobs
it came
was
after, I
famously
think.
they had the most sellouts in a row. They sold out
Yeah.
that in the 90s. The team was so good, and they were just
Yeah.
selling out every game. They sold out for literally like years in a row.
Wow.
Every
Yeah.
single game. Yeah.
Well, and here's an
That's
update. The Tigers have lost 10 of 11 games.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
And
I
not
was
just
afraid to ask.
lost.
They're,
mean-
they're shitting the bed.
They
Are they?
are garbage.
Is it
still
wrong
like
for me?
7 games.
Part of me, I'm finding a touch of satisfaction, and that's only because you guys predicted it and you were going on.
There's no
and on,
satisfaction, but there's no satisfaction in it.
That's
No,
that's the
he's-
wrong word, but
he's-
it rings
he's-
true, I guess.
It rings true because we said that this was going to happen. I said this was going to happen, but I didn't know necessarily that it's just been, like swept at home by teams.
So-
Pirates swept by the Pirates.
So imagine this, Tom.
Just
Imagine this being in the mid 90s, maybe, or early 2000s. I'm at work on an old bubble Macintosh computer, and I'm in the chat rooms with Dan. I'm Pliny the Younger with my Roman statue
I don't want to talk about this
icon.
anymore.
And Dan is, another thing Vonnegut, all one sentence. All
Another
one
thing
word.
Vonnegut.
And we're trying to explain to a bunch of lunkheads who are just like, go boys, we're gonna win it that way, boys, yes. And we're trying to explain to them the end is coming. We're gonna hit the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because
Exactly like we just did right now. We're a bunch of jackasses, but you could still see that the bottom's gonna fall out.
It's
And
like
everybody's
they don't understand. Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
we don't need your negative energy, blah
It's-
blah blah.
It's like they don't understand the frozen orange juice doesn't stay
Yeah.
expensive forever. It doesn't.
Right.
Nothing lasts forever.
It's
And they don't understand that, like, and this sounds very simple and ridiculous, but they don't understand that good things are good and bad things are bad, because they
That's,
don't. It's like that's Lewis's law.
I thought it was Robert Gresham's law.
But that's Robert Gresham's law.
Okay.
Right, exactly. Good things are good and bad things are bad. And they don't, because like the Tigers aren't a star-studded team, and that's fine. But when
Can't sustain it.
everybody is playing well on the team, suddenly Spencer Torkelson can hit now, and Javier Baez suddenly magically became a good player again for a little while. No one thinks what they should think, which is that these guys aren't. All of this stuff isn't just going to keep happening forever.
Yeah.
It's going to be bad. When the Dodgers, a star-studded team, have a guy like Ohtani and Betts and Mookie Betts, and they're not hitting yet, then they can think the opposite. They can go, well,
Yeah.
at some point, these
just
guys
not
are
tough.
stars. They are going to play well. But the Tigers, they don't seem to get that. So like they'll just be good, and they'll be like, oh, I guess we're good now
Yeah.
forever.
Everything's coming up.
Forgive
Millhouse.
my dopey
Regression
ignorance,
to the
but
mean, I believe. Is
you
what
say
they
they've
call it.
lost 10 of the last 11 games.
I think so.
How has that literally affected their standing? I know they were like
Well,
at best in the
Cleveland has
league at one
gone-
point.
They've taken a
Cleveland
big
has
hit.
actually gone the opposite. So
Oh.
they were 2-8. The Tigers were 2-8 in the last
Since that
10
rock
games.
was removed from the feet from the
Yeah, ever since you got that rock removed.
Yeah,
Damn it, I'm
Rock
sorry, guys.
Ridge.
Rock Ridge.
But no, at the
Rock Ridge.
this was like last week. Last 10 games, the Tigers were 2-8, and the Cleveland was 8-2. So
So
they
now it's
made
an
up,
8-game lead. It was how big of a lead before?
14 games, 14
Now it's
game
8.
lead
Okay.
in a
That's
matter
right,
of
which
2
is
weeks.
a pretty good sized lead, except for
But-
just when you look at all of the indicators, the Tigers are not. They're just not.
Now, can they
That
do
good.
something? Can they
Yes.
can they
They're
do
fucking
something with their
winning.
lineup?
They can. They could have when they were still good, knowing this was coming. They could
Yeah.
have done some reinforcements and said, "Look, we're really going to go for it. We should go for it." But now they're going to go, the guy didn't play well. I don't know. I hate them. I hate
Yeah,
being
they're
a
1-9.
baseball fan. I hate the Tigers. I hate that they sucked me back in. I fucking hate
Yeah.
all of it. And this is good. Let this be a lesson to me. Let this be a
Write
lesson
this
to me.
down. Yeah.
I'm gonna write this down. Don't
Yeah. I'm recording
get
this too.
invested.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Screw it.
Sell.
Sell.
Turn those machines back on.
This might make you feel better about this. I'm hoping this makes you feel a little better. But I just got this just arrived in the mail. My cool Star Trek tricorder from the original series.
Does it have a strap?
It does have a strap. Yeah.
So
I
is
can
that the
wear
thing
it
that
like a
Bones had
bandolier.
on his hip all the time?
Yeah, mostly Spock,
Well,
but
they
yeah,
all did.
Bones had one too. He had a medical tricorder.
Does it have like a little wand that comes out? Or that was only Bones.
No,
right?
it doesn't have a wand,
Oh,
but
our
it's got
wand's
like
coming out all right.
Yeah,
Hey, look, it's
Susie
got
saw
like
that
little
live.
Belt buckle
newsreel
hits the
footage you
floor
can
with that
watch on
thing.
it and stuff. It's oh my gosh, it's great. I'm
What's
so
on the
excited about
TV
this
screen?
thing.
Is that just like a clip of some
As you'll remember from the episode City on the Edge of Forever, Spock uses the tricorder that he's jerry rigged with a bunch of 19th or 1900 stuff to get it working, and he finds newsreels about how Edith Keeler, yes, she's a pacifist, yes, that's the way to go, but her influence too early keeps the United States from getting into the war, and then Nazi Germany takes over. So it's a whole thing. So Edith Keeler must die. I know it says. Spoilers for that episode. Classic Star Trek episode.
How much did you pay for that thing?
I don't want to tell you. I'm not going to tell you how much I paid for
Tell
this.
us.
No,
Tell
it's
us.
too much.
Tell us what you paid for.
I'll tell you
it.
off the air. It's too much. It's too much.
No, you tell our fans. so
We
they
know
can
it's
judge
too
you.
much. The question is,
It's the sort of thing where I had to get on a list. I was on a waiting list to be able to buy it, and
like
I
a
missed.
Harley Davidson.
It was, exactly. Yeah. It doesn't cost as much as a Harley Davidson, but it's more than a stick of gum. I'll tell you that.
Tom,
Well, that doesn't fucking
Yeah.
give me.
put it in terms you understand. Tom, imagine you watch 11 episodes
Yeah.
of,
okay.
of Star Trek, and the fucking Klingons, they win 10 of them.
Oh.
That's where we're at right now.
I don't like it.
Tigers.
Yeah.
So
I'm
what?
sad.
So what if the guy in front of you on the list was like just a fly-by-night fan?
I mean,
he
got
got-
He's
on the
not
list.
gonna get on a
He's,
list like this.
yeah.
This
No,
is for
he's
insiders.
not going to care. He's not going to bother.
Is it more than $500?
It is not more than $500.
Okay, that's all right.
Do they
Yeah.
reach out to you and go, "Okay, you're next"? You got
Yes,
10
and I
minutes.
missed one. I missed one of the emails. They're like, here's your chance. Click the
we're
link. And I
moving
clicked the
on.
link, and it was like from 2 days earlier, so I missed it. But then, like a couple days later, I got it again, and I jumped on it.
Is there a Bill Turner on the list? Bill Turner. Is
I
there
don't know
a
if Bill
on
Turner
the
got
list?
his tricorder yet. We'll have to ask him and
Do you
find
have a
out.
Alright.
shirt? Okay. Do you have a cost? Do you have a shirt?
I don't.
And
This is where
pants.
my wife went to immediately. She said, "Oh, is this going to be Halloween?" I'm like, "No, I'm not taking this out of the house. This is a precious object." Even
But
if
why
I
would
did
you
have a
wear
Spock
that
shirt.
without the uniform though? Because it doesn't make sense without the uniform.
I'm not sure I'm going to wear it. Of course, I'm going to
gonna
wear it, but I'm not
display
sure
it.
I'm going to display it, like display myself walking down the street with my tricorder. But
If you go to a
it's something I
convention,
can
you're
reach
gonna
over
wear it.
to. Oh, I could maybe
Because
maybe.
that's a rare item in a sense.
I haven't gone to one of those conventions
It's
in
an
a
item.
long time. But then what if someone pinches it off me? That would be
Long,
terrible.
long time.
It's an item.
It is an item.
It's an item.
Literally an item. An item is an item. That's Damon Garza's law.
It's a Westinghouse. Is it a Westinghouse?
Damn it on Garza's Law.
Yeah, an item is an item.
It's
What
a
was,
Westinghouse.
What was was it Garza's law? What was the thing? Is there's only one thing?
Oh,
what was it?
Everything is
everything
one
is
thing.
one thing.
Everything is
That's Mark Campbell's law.
I don't know if did we settle that was Campbell's law.
It was somebody's law. Might have been
That was
Captain
Max-
America's
it
law.
was
Oh,
Captain America's law.
Captain
do this
America's
all day.
paradox was that you can't buy a train ticket for a trip you've already taken.
No, that was. Was it something?
having
Something
fun.
we had somebody's
No,
razor.
that was never. Oh yeah, it was
Oh, yeah.
Razor. No, it's
Somebody's
Shuckman's
razor.
razor.
It should have been
Shuckman's razor, that's what it was.
Shuckman's razor.
Shuckman's razor. That makes.
Shuckman's razor.
We're just
Yeah.
repeating a previous episode, but I'm
You
having
never, whatever it is. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, you got to write these down.
fun. We should.
Shuckman's
That's
razor.
the next Patreon level. Is you have a scientific principle named after you.
Achman's Shuckman.
It's right. It's if you write half a haiku, and then a quarter of a haiku, and then an eighth of a haiku,
Oh,
and then a 16th of a haiku. That's Matt Carson's paradox.
yeah. That's why he's never finished a haiku.
That's why he's never
Because of that
finished
exact
one. Still
paradox.
working on that one haiku.
Yeah,
All
but
right.
it's a good one.
What else? Okay, so we've had a bunch of deaths.
Oh my God, yeah.
Oh yeah.
been a
You always
rough
hear
week
about this
for the
people
80s.
dying in threes, and it's just so silly because it's obviously a trick that the human mind plays.
Yeah. Nobody dies.
Oh.
Oh, I see
No.
what you're saying. Yeah. Okay. But to be clear, we had
It's like this
Malcolm,
loose-
Malcolm Jamal Warner out of nowhere. He fucking drowns. That's awful.
Drowned.
And then you got Ozzy, who, he had one foot on a banana peel for the
And
last.
the other next
Yeah,
to the
but it
pool,
was
he also
pretty-
drowned.
Did he
but it
also
was
drown?
pretty-
No.
Oh,
Idiots.
But it was
no,
also,
Buddy drowned.
But it was pretty iconic.
And he
that
went to
just,
pieces.
he just did this big, huge farewell show 2 weeks ago.
Oh,
He
Apt.
did, and I what is that rumor or something on social media or something? I think maybe it was about how he like got off the pain meds because
Yeah, because we could sing.
he
or
knew he
Oh.
wanted
some-
this show to go well, and so he dealt with that, and then
Yeah.
did the show and raised a whole shitload of money,
oh.
and then fucking died. What a
But he
boss
gave the
he
money.
is.
Yeah, he gave the money to like.
I love Ozzy.
He gave his soul to rock and roll.
Ozzy seemed like a cool dude. You know what I mean?
Ozzy did seem like a cool
But
dude.
you've seen the clip. It's like 1970. It's War Pigs in Paris.
I
It's
haven't
a,
seen
it's a
it.
clip. It's the most.
It's a clip.
And it's like Bill Ward is beating the living shit out of his. I mean, it's like the most aggressive clip, and it's very like you could tell. I mean, the groove. I mean, they were a groove. I mean, Black Sabbath, like the bass and drums, were like like that '60s groove.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
really
Tight as
good.
yeah, but that clip I'll post is
Yeah, post it.
absolutely amazing, and
Oh, that's awesome.
and
Yeah, I
Ozzy's
wanna
like
see
in
it.
that like post '60s kind of like style, but they're heavy, but it's not metal. It's metal, but there's a groove that existed with them that no other metal bands had. They didn't have a groove like that. So it's not just metal.
Right.
Yeah, it's proto metal, I guess. Right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's like others. It's
It's like
cool.
Hendrix.
He
like
was a
what
big
it's
fan
like
of the
what-
Beatles, Ozzy
Yeah,
Osbourne, wasn't
it's
he?
like what this. It's like
wasn't?
what the Experience were
Wow.
doing, just a little bit heavier. It was like very groove. Like the drummer and the bass player were just amazing.
Yeah.
Good stuff. And then Hulk
I should
Hogan,
be-
for Christ's sake.
Hulk
Well, yeah.
Hogan.
Who I mean,
Hulk
I looked at died of a cardiac arrest, and I'm like, he's looked like he's been experiencing cardiac arrest for the last 40 years or something. He always had
I
that.
feel like I've
kinda-
been watching him have one continuous heart attack for 40
He's like Hyman
years.
Roth. He's been dying of the same heart attack for 40 years.
I'm gonna rip my shirt off too when
Yeah.
the day comes. Hulkster.
He was too
A
worried about
Hulkster.
Trump. That was his man.
was getting upset.
He didn't like Trump getting shot at. So
Yeah,
Well, these
Turn
things
that
happen
around.
in fives. I've noticed.
they really
So,
do.
Hulk Hogan,
Five is
Chuck
the new three.
Mangione.
Yeah.
Chuck
Oh,
Mangione.
that's a blow. I like Chuck Mangione.
Chuck Mangione with the flugelhorn.
and I screwed up. I thought that was Baker Street, and it's not.
Oh,
Baker
right.
Street Bowie.
Yeah.
I had to look up who was Baker Street Bowie.
It's
though.
Yeah,
Rafferty.
Jerry
I
Rafferty
should've
all
known
the
that.
way,
Should
yeah.
have known that. Yeah.
But feels so good. The big Chuck Mangione hit that. I was saying to my wife last night, more than any other song from the 70s, I think that sounds like my childhood. That's like 1977, I think it was. So
Well,
it's
that's
like
going
Star
on in your
Wars
head
and-
all the time as you walk around.
Because it
Tom.
feels so good. Everything in life is awesome all the time. And it feels so
Baker
good.
Street was like that. Baker Street was more like I heard Baker Street a ton.
Ba ba
as a
ba
kid.
ba ba booey.
No, just the original one. Let's
Yeah.
stick with the original one.
All right,
Baker
fair
Street
enough.
Bowie is my favorite. song. Angry Young. You know what my favorite is? Angry Young Bowie. I'm gonna play that one. You guys know Angry Young Bowie?
No.
That's a real fast one that like Billy Joel did. Angry Young Man. You know that song?
Oh, I guess so.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bup, 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 bup.
Oh, right. Right.
Baba Booey.
That one's crazy.
Baba Boo Hi.
The best was the opera one.
A ba 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 booey, a ba 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 booey, a ba 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 booey, a ba 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 booey. I do that all the time, and my family gets furious at me.
Oh,
Will you
yeah.
shut up? And I
Everyone's
say
mad
no,
at you all
I will
the
not.
time.
It's
Cotton
true,
Candy House.
but it's okay because it feels so good.
Feels so good.
Yeah.
There's something in this scene here that is there a scene that you feel like you're in is there a visual here that looks like the Death Star to you, Tom?
Oh my
In this
God.
minute?
That's a great question.
Oh, it is a little bit. It's like they're
It's-
on the deck.
Yeah, when they open
Of
up the
the-
door.
of
They open up that
Death
cool
Star.
window. Yeah.
Take a look at the gray, like the color
Oh.
of
Yeah.
everything. It looks like they're on the
That's a good call.
It really
bridge
kinda
of the
does.
Death Star.
yeah.
Yeah, it does.
I like it. I like anything. Any 80s cool style is super cool, and I mean that's not true at all. I mean you find a lot of examples that it's not. But if it hits a kind of cool sort of science fiction future sense,
And when he
it's
says
always super
80s,
cool.
I think you mean sort of 86 and before, or 87.
or even like
The 80s took this
77
turn.
through like 80s. Oh, they did.
Yeah.
They totally did.
They took this turn in the late 80s where I did not, to this day, I even at the time, even at the time that it was happening, I was like, everything looks like shit right now.
Ladies with huge shoulder pads.
It was like,
and-
88 or so. I was like, this sucks.
There's all
And it
those.
still sucks.
I love Columbo. I'm a huge Columbo fan, and they brought the show back in like the late 80s and 90s. And it's really hard to watch those. You're like, okay, technically on the page, there's nothing wrong with this. There's nothing non-Columbo about this. It could, if this was just in the 70s, it'd be a totally solid episode. But it's so hard to get past that whole aesthetic. It's really, really rough.
Yeah, it just something went off for a
And is
little
that
while.
just us because we're at the exact age to like
No,
judge it
was-
that way? Like the
And then when
60s
I
look
was in
cool,
high
the
school-
70s look cool, the early
Oh.
80s look cool. But then
Even when
it
I
does
was in
turn
high
into a
school, I was
corner.
like, "What are we doing?" I was
Yeah.
trying to wear the jeans and the ties that people were wearing at the time for
Skinny ones?
Not
Oh,
the
yeah.
skinny ones. This was
Oh.
before the skinny ones, where you had like a tiny little. If you watch old clips of Jay Leno or something,
Hmm.
it's a tiny little the bow, not the bow, but the knot
the
part
knot.
is small, and then the tie is actually quite wide, but it kind of like it flare. It's not like a
It's
big
like a very
wide tie the
tight
whole
knot.
time.
Right.
Tight knot with thin, and then it goes to
What year?
thick. This would be like a 91, kind of
And they-
1990, 91.
And the men had
Z
like shoulder
Cavaricci
pads too. They had
pants.
shoulder pads in the suit jacket too, like slight shoulder pads.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, slight
was like
shoulder
a-
pads in your
yeah.
jacket, and then the pants would flare out like there'd be like almost like a pleated where they'd flare out, and then they would go, and then they would taper back in. Everybody
This is
looked
featured a
bizarre
lot in
that way.
the Player, which Dan and I watched
The
recently.
Player is a
independent of
good
each
watch.
other.
The Player for a good indication of this.
Kind of large suits. They look a
Well,
little
it's
bit too
shitty.
big.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Bad
like stop
tailors.
making sense or something.
Oy, oy, oy.
It's really
So
rough.
there's a tricorder
Yeah. There is a
with
tricorder. It's right here.
with a phaser and a communicator for $100.
For $100. No, those are probably just cheap little toys or
Oh,
something.
That's a toy. This one actually works.
They don't have, for example, the footage of Edith Keeler's, newspaper headline.
Tom,
That
you gotta stop with this and just donate that money. You gotta donate that to a hungry kid. Just what are you doing?
I'm
That's pretty cool.
analyzing
There's
Dan's.
what's
what
happening in
he's saying.
Tom's pants right now. That's
Yeah,
a
this
little,
little sine wave. Yeah.
a little sine wave on there that indicates Tom's the stirrings in his pants creases.
Oh, here's Harry
all-
Mudd's, police report.
Jesus.
You suck, Tom.
Sorry. This is my life.
Oh my God!
refuse
You
to
know you're the
apologize.
biggest dork ever, and
I
you're
am.
so much of a dork. You're almost a dork supporter house.
Edith
I
Piaf.
should change my address to Dork Supporter House. Yeah.
Edith Piaf.
Edith Piaf.
Captain's log supplemental.
Oh, it's
I
got
command an
sound.
enterprise where officers apparently
Hello
employ
there.
private henchmen.
That's
among
Kirk's.
assassination
I got
Captain's
immediately
log.
bored.
Yeah. It's like, immediately like, okay, great.
That's not what I got.
I've said
I
it
got
before.
something
You
else.
can't just go traveling around the galaxy like that. It doesn't.
All right,
really
the
work that
original
way.
series
Sorry.
tricorder,
It doesn't work.
highly accurate prop replica of the Enterprise Classic portable computer, the Wand Company.
That's the one.
That's the one. Oh,
That's
I'm
what I
on
got.
to it then. Attention
Nobody
to
even
detail.
asked
Where'd you
What's
find
up?
one?
Attention to detail, quality materials, the ultimate collectible, the fantasy made real. That's exactly right.
That's what I'm living right now.
Fantasy made.
The
He has
fantasy
the
made real.
fantasy. And did you get the carrying case?
I did.
Okay.
It came with all that.
Fully
and
functional
more.
packaging. Let's see. We're getting to it. There's no clear price here.
I have one
The
more
Wand
thing to say about
Company-
90s television, by the way.
Go ahead. It's
Uh,
designed in the UK.
the 90s aesthetic, especially in the early 90s, is so difficult to get around and,
Yeah.
and hard to the point where, like, Twin Peaks, one of my favorite shows in the world, you kind of wish it had been made at a different time. Like, Twin Peaks is so awesome, but like my son's never going to watch it because it looks like the 90s. It looks like a 90s
I've had that
TV
feeling
show.
about The Player. I've had that exact
Yeah.
feeling about The Player.
Yeah.
I go, God, people are never going to know how good this movie is because they're going to take one look at it and
Right.
go, this is ridiculous.
Is this like a Cinemax dopey
No
thing?
one will ever know.
Yeah.
There's no price.
That's right. You can't put a price on something like this, Mike.
They don't give it to you.
You can't do it. You can't. do it.
Tricorder
Can't do it,
blog.
Sal.
Maybe somebody complaining there.
Oh no.
My husband brought this home.
I think he loves it more than he loves me.
Fully functional. Fully functional. Fully
Uh-huh.
functioning. So it does
Lots of
everything.
functions.
It has
Yeah.
them all listed here. There is a
But do you want to?
hood.
Should I share with you my little quick conversation with Gemini about what actually? I'm watching Trading Places. Could you please explain the ending to me?
Okay.
Okay. The ending of Trading Places is a classic example of a short squeeze combined with insider trading, which is now illegal, partly due to the film's influence, sometimes called the Eddie Murphy rule. I've heard of that.
Oh,
Here's a
that's
breakdown of
funny,
what happens
yeah.
on the trading floor. The setup. Commodity futures. The movie focuses on frozen concentrated orange juice futures. A futures contract is an agreement to buy or sell a specific quantity of a commodity like orange juice at a specific price on a specific future date. Most people trading futures don't actually intend to take delivery of the physical commodity. They're speculating on price movements. I'm already lost. That doesn't make any sense. Like that, I can't hold that in my hand. I don't know what that means. That is so vague.
Yeah.
I know that it's probably accurate, but just the concept is so conceptual. It's not. I don't know what to do with that. Okay, the key to the Duke's plan is an advanced and stolen copy of the government crop report. They believe it states that a bad harvest will drastically reduce supply, causing orange juice prices to skyrocket. Okay, they make the switch. On the trading floor, Dukes go long. Based on the fake report, the Duke brothers, through their traders, start aggressively buying frozen concentrated for contracts. They believe they have insider information. This is called taking the long position. What follows? Market follows the Dukes. Other traders on the floor see the Dukes. This is what we're starting to see in this minute. See the Dukes firm buying in massive quantities. They assume the Dukes have insider information, which they do, but it's false information, leading them to also start buying orange juice futures. This creates a buying frenzy, driving the price of the futures rapidly upward. So what we're about to see, maybe I should stop there. Maybe I should just save this.
I still don't understand. They drove the price. They're both buying, you said.
The Dukes are buying. Long? Okay, the going long part is, wait a minute, because I did sort of, okay, they believe that they have insider information that the price will go way up, so they want to buy as much as possible at what they think is a low price. This is called taking a long position. So that to me means...
When did they buy the long?
They're doing that now, I think. They think the price right now is low, and they think it's going to skyrocket, so they're buying a ton right now.
That's
right?
what the Dukes are doing.
That's what the Dukes are doing, yes.
Yeah.
We haven't quite yet seen what Billy Ray and Lewis are going to do. I could keep reading so that we have this information in our heads as we watch these future minutes. But I don't know what you guys want to do.
I just don't.
It's so hard. It's so weird.
I don't understand.
And I know it makes total sense to a lot of people. They're probably listening to this right now. Like, you dummies. It's not that hard. Just figure it out.
I found out what you paid for this thing.
You did?
Yeah.
Wow. It was less than $500, wasn't it?
You should have went long on it.
He is right.
Tommy went thick.
He should have waited on the winter wheat. It was $350, not including shipping and import duties. So I would say about $400 said and done.
It's not crazy.
$400. You're out
shipping, because they always get you with shipping.
But it's got Harry Mudd's police report, guys.
All I can think of now is, because I'm moving all this stuff, is that just like one day it's all going to get boxed up and sent somewhere, and everyone's going to be like, "What are we doing with this?" And you're going to hate every object that you have, and that's you.
Yeah, I can check out the radiation levels in my house.
Now.
Yeah, that's cool.
You walk around and put that on and saying, "I'm just checking the radiation levels."
Get out of my yard. No, it's cool. I'm just checking the radiation levels.
Tommy, if I was.
Yeah.
Did you get their communicator too? Because they have a communicator.
I did, and that was a while ago. They seem to be. It's the same company. Yeah. It seems like they put out a bunch of these things, and then once the supply is done, they move on to something else, like a cool tricorder. I would have loved to have a communicator. That'd be awesome.
Oh, you didn't get one?
No, I did not.
I thought you had one. You had
I have I have one floating around here. I have this guy, but this is like, it's a toy, Mike. It's not an actual, replica.
Looks just like the one that they have here.
Yeah.
Maybe not as heavy,
I love
but
it. I'm not going to complain.
All right,
but you will.
Sometimes I wonder how I wound up friends with Tom. And I think
it is weird.
It's
he would come over and watch baseball games,
and
he would be over playing Star Wars on my computer.
Way to go, Mike. Way to go being the glue.
We're trying to do something important. Yeah. Tommy is over here
spending money like a drunken sailor on reimagined.
It'd be funny if drunk sailors got off, if they went to the port and they got off the ship and started buying Star Trek toys.
Yeah. Could you let us over at that dock over there with all the Star Trek stuff? Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, Dan, can I ask you the status of your move? Like where you are and
you're in a different background. You're in a different.
Yeah, I've got my place here at not my place. My friends, they're out of town for most of the month, and I'm staying at their house.
Oh, fantastic!
I got all these boxes down here, and I'm still trying to. I've had to unpack. Okay, so guys, to get into it, I did not know I just assumed I'll get a U-Haul or something.
Yeah.
I did not know that U-Hauls were like vastly more expensive than like say an SUV,
Renting.
right?
Like renting an SUV.
Yeah,
unless,
a U-Haul
unless you're
would
doing
have
a U-Haul, unless you're doing a U-Haul in town for like 3
a
hours,
U-Haul
then
would
it's
have
like
been
19
like
bucks
it would have been about $4,200 for a small U-Haul.
to go
Plus,
cross country.
plus when you can't factor in the gas, you're looking at $5,000 to make
That's
just that
insane.
one trip. Just that
Wow.
one trip.
$5,000.
So I'm like, all right, if I can, and then I figured out about media mail. Right
Okay.
now, I take all my records, books.
Oh.
I don't have that many books, but so my records, anything that's media, and I mail it to myself in New York
Yeah.
for about $20 a box or so.
Now we're getting somewhere.
And then I take all the other boxes, I empty them back out,
God.
try to consolidate even more, make one box where there are 2 boxes. That's my whole goal right now is take 2 boxes and make it 1 box.
And rent an SUV.
And then I rented a Chevy Suburban,
Oh, wow.
which the seats fold down. I'm going to throw
Slide everything in there.
I'm going to slide the only furniture I have is one piece of,
It's your record
you might not
cabinet,
be able
right?
to see it. The record cabinet's back there.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to take the record cabinet, put it in sideways, stack as many boxes in there as I can, and take this SUV, which is a fraction,
That's really
a
smart.
small fraction of the price that you would take to go to, because I don't have a lot of money. I
Life hack.
got to make these kinds of changes. So
Yeah.
then
How
an
do you,
SUV was like $800 to rent it to take it all the way to New York.
All right.
Yeah,
So not cheap,
totally
but
doable.
much cheaper.
I mean, I think that's cheap for whatever it's 5
I guess for
days.
a move, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
good.
And I'm
That's
gonna
pretty
so
good.
I'm gonna stop. I already told Michael, and you should be there, but I don't know what state I'm gonna be in. But well, I'll be in Illinois. But what
Sure.
condition I'll be in
Right.
is that
I
I'm
think
gonna
you mean
go.
state both ways.
So
mental and physical.
roughly, not that you asked for this much detail.
No,
But,
I like it all.
Roughly, Elko, Nevada on the 5th.
Oh.
Cheyenne, Wyoming on the 6th.
Mm-hmm.
Omaha on the 8th.
Yes.
Chicago on the 9th.
Nice.
Royal Oak, Michigan on the
The next
whatever
day.
that is. I got them all wrong. I mixed them up, but that's basically it. So it's
putting
like
on the
I'm
calendar.
driving for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days. It's gonna take
Yeah.
total.
And if you
I'm
stay
staying with my
here,
mom, and I'm staying with Mike there.
yeah, if you crash at my place, you get right on. I mean, I'm a half mile from 294, and you just take that. You bypass the city and you're in Indiana.
And that's the day that's easiest, where I'll have the least amount of driving to go see my mom, and that way,
Yeah.
I can go out,
Oh,
take
yeah.
her out to dinner or
It's
something,
4.5 hours.
and then do that, and so that'll be the whole thing.
Awesome.
Just
my-
update from the
so I'll
road.
be there. I'll be there on the 10th of August. I'll be in Brooklyn. Take
Oh,
the car
wow.
back on the 11th, and that's it.
That's it. And that's that.
That's
That's them.
And
How
that-
did you
and-
how did you pack the records? I'm picturing records in a box, and it sounds very fragile to me, and I'm worried.
Well, I have boxes that I bought
Okay.
that are 13 by 13
They fit
Okay.
snug.
by 13.
Right.
So a cube of 13.
Yeah.
2 layers of bubble wrap
Okay.
going each way, stack of records, fold the bubble wrap over, put
You're
it
good
in,
at this.
and just hope for the best.
Yeah. I think you're
Sold a
pretty
bunch
good.
of records. That's the other thing. I'm like, all right, well, let's get I don't need all these records. So I lay them all out. I had this huge, the records are all laid all over the floor,
Mm-hmm.
stacks of them. Here's my Hank Williams. Here's my Ella Fitzgerald. Here's my Gerald Fitzella, whatever. Here's my this. And I go, do I need 2 Hank Williams records?
Mm.
Well, I got the greatest hits, the best, the 2-record collection, and I got the other one, and I'm like, no, I don't. So I got a stack of records that I decided I took to the Amoeba there, and I sold them.
Okay.
So I saved myself a box there.
Yeah,
and
nice.
Then, yeah, so it's just constant winnowing down of things, and then getting. And I'm sitting here looking at the record thing, and I'm like, it's the only thing I've held on to is the record cabinet.
Yeah.
And it's like I'm obsessed with keeping it. and if
Yeah.
I got rid of it, everything would be fine. If I got rid of it, it would all be fine.
Yeah,
I don't
you
even have
rent a Pinto.
speakers. I got rid of my speakers, so I don't even have a way of listening to any of the records.
Yeah. Well, that's something to think about. You haven't
And
left
then I-
yet, so there's something to think
And then I
about.
bought a mattress to have it from Costco,
Mm-hmm.
and have it shipped to Brooklyn. And it just got this morning. I got an email. It's like, your order was canceled.
Oh God, why?
And I go, why? So as soon as this is over, I got to get on the customer service and go, what happened?
Yeah.
I can't get this sent to Brooklyn. I can't get this mattress.
Good grief.
Ay, ay, ay.
Well, you're winnowing down of everything. It feels like you're going to get to Brooklyn a new cleansed man. You're going to be a
New bear!
lighter.
You know who's got to
Be
start
lighter,
out is
frisky.
these bears.
The Brooklyn
They
Bears.
sleep all winter. They wake up. They're like new bears.
See?
That's gonna be his new club, the Brooklyn Bears,
The Brooklyn Bears.
and we know what kind of
I
bears
wish I had
they'll
a new
be.
club. They started a Brooklyn baseball team. I might just jump off the Tigers and fuck this shit. Sick of it.
Your presence in Brooklyn is going to complicate my future visits to Connecticut because now, as it
Now you
is,
gotta
I'm like,
come
I
through.
got these people in the city. I got to go see them. Oh,
Tommy,
Jesus. Now I got to
let's
go
not
see
pretend
Dan.
like-
Ah.
Let's not pretend like you go out of your way to see me anyway when you come here.
That's true.
You don't.
Every time I've been in San Francisco, I've gone out of my way to see you, which has
Okay,
been
that's
about
fair.
once, I think.
Okay, he's
Yeah.
right.
He's ready to go.
This is
Well, that's all I got.
Shit,
You
this
guys
should
got
be
anything?
done by now. Healthy white baby.
Healthy White Baby, what else you got?
It's got to be it. This has got to
This
be
is it.
It's
We're
been
done.
going on for way too long.
It has.
long.
You're talking about the show,
Trivia.
right? Oh, trivia. Jesus Christ, I forgot about trivia. Oh, my
There's no,
Christ.
go get some trivia, Tom.
All
Or
right, let's
ask
see what we
it-
can do.
You know what? Get on there and give us some.
Yeah.
What's a subject that you like, Mike?
On the what? Trivia Pursuit?
Give me 3 baseball trivia. Give me 3 difficult
Ooh, okay.
baseball trivia questions, and
Give
I'll try.
me 3 difficult baseball trivia
Questions.
I bet I won't get
questions.
them. I won't get them because I'm not that good at it. I know a lot about it, but I'm not good at this kind of trivia stuff.
I'm
Well, it
still
could also
baseball.
be like
For
rule
baseball.
based because he said baseball overall.
Oh, yeah, that's the thing. They started asking me
Could
about
be.
rules. I'm like, oh.
You never know.
Okay,
Did you
here
see
we
that
go.
guy? Go ahead.
Hang on, I'm getting the answers.
There was a
So
guy, Mike,
okay.
who the bases were loaded. It was I don't remember where this footage is from. Maybe the minor leagues or somewhere. And the bases were college. Bases were loaded. The guy hits a ground ball to shortstop. It was less than 2 outs. Ground ball to shortstop. The runner on second just fields it like he's the shortstop with his bare hands.
What?
So he's out.
And he does this so that he would be out and there wouldn't be a double play.
Oh, so it's
See what I'm saying? Like by
a
him
dead ball.
touching it, dead ball. But then apparently there is a rule. There's specifically for this situation where they go if a guy intentionally does that to avoid a double play, it's a double play.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the footage is just funny because like the guy's a runner and he just goes and he gets down in his thing and he fields it like he's
Funnels it
shortstop.
in.
Yeah.
What a dope.
What do you got?
Okay, only 2 players in Major
Oh, no.
League Baseball history have won multiple MVP awards while primarily playing catcher. Who are they?
Oh, Mickey
MVP?
Cochran.
That is not one of the answers here.
Well, Mickey Cochran won the. What are you talking about?
Okay, I'm going to ask. Okay.
19.
Question
Whoa,
1.
Hold on a second.
What?
Johnny Bench.
Yeah, Johnny Bench is in 1970 and 72 won the.
Is
See,
that
I
one of
don't
them?
see that either. No.
So this is
Okay,
AI
what are we
bullshit.
doing here with this? Mickey Cochran won the MVP award.
Twice.
You're absolutely
This is
right to
dumb.
bring up Mickey Cochran. He is another excellent
about-
example.
What about Johnny
Good
Bench?
example. What is it? What is he just?
Why is the AI? How could it be this bad? I just don't understand how it could be this. It's baseball history. It's very
This
concrete.
element hasn't changed. I described a thing
Fucking waste of
years
time.
ago about the same thing. Like just like okay, give me all the character or all the actors who are on Columbo and Star Trek, and I named like 2 guys. I'm like, okay, what about this guy? Oh yeah, that guy too.
Okay.
So that hasn't changed in like 5, like a year
Here it
or
is.
something.
Yogi Berra, Roy Campanella, Johnny
Yeah,
Bench,
Campanella, yeah.
and Mickey Cochran.
Okay, that's what they
Campanella won
finally
3.
gave me after I corrected them
Yeah.
twice.
After you correct. Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh,
yeah,
you're right.
yeah,
You're right.
yeah.
What are you
Oh.
talking about?
Yeah.
It's
What
like
do I do
a
with
What
that?
they give you?
Uncle.
Who did they give you originally? What was the original?
It was just Yogi Berra and Roy Campanella.
Yeah, they didn't. Which are
No,
the
Johnny
first 2
Bench.
that show up
You
on.
kidding me?
It's the first 2 that show up, and they just stop there. They're the
Forget
Johnny
it.
Bench and
Just
Mickey
forget
Cochran.
the fucking trivia then.
All
That was
right.
trivia.
That was trivia
So
and it was
dumb.
stupid. I hate you all. No, I don't.
I hate
love you.
AI. No more AI. You know, here's what we're gonna do in the
Garbage.
future.
Okay.
Tom, I don't know what we're gonna do for Mike, but I'm gonna look up a trivia question myself
All right.
and concoct it myself for Mike
Oh.
about something, and Mike is gonna do one for you, Tom, and you're gonna do
Oh.
one for me.
Oh
That
my
way-
gosh.
That way we know the answer is correct.
I'm already
And we
pretty
don't have
sad
to
that we're not going to
rely
remember
on-
this until before next recording.
Yeah, I'm not gonna remember it.
There's all
That's
these
all right.
AI
It's a good
like
idea.
Instagram accounts that post like these horrible, like horrifying, like nightmarish images. Like
Oh,
there's
God,
one called
yeah.
like Void
Oh my
Stomper.
God. It's so
Ugh.
weird.
And it's just
Have
like
you seen
things
them?
crawling up
Disturbing.
your bed and like
Oh,
these weird
ugh.
little things.
And then
I
the
don't like
person's mouth like opens up and
Yeah,
there's like a
it's
bunch
so
of
disgusting.
babies inside
Stop.
crying, and it's so disgusting.
I had
It's
an
disturbing.
I actually tell me. Okay, I had an idea when I was home going through old stuff and everything. So tell me if this is psychotic or a good use of AI. I want to train a chatbot, an AI, to
boy.
with everything about me as a 10-year-old, and just like it'll be me as a 10-year-old, and then I from 2025 can have a conversation with myself from the future.
Tom, you're
Yeah.
exactly like a 10-year-old now. You're exactly the same as a 10-year-old right
So
now.
I
with
could
the
just look in the
toys.
mirror and do this.
What
for
kind of
free,
toys
right?
do I like? Ask it.
How much
You'll
would you
find
pay for a
yourself in the same
tricorder?
situation you are with these trivia questions. It's not
a
going to work.
tricorder.
That's true. Yeah.
Here's a question for you. What do you like if you're whatever age you were when you were at the height of your Star Trek?
Yeah.
Was it teenager? Was it college? When
It
was
was
it?
like that's a good question, Mike. Star Trek, I'm going to say was like early college, maybe, or late high
So-
school.
If you could meet your college self and say one day you're going to own a almost 100% authentic tricorder.
Yeah. See, that's what I want the AI to tell me. I want the AI to be me and have that reaction to stuff like that.
That's when
One day you're gonna get laid with somebody other than your future wife. Give it a try.
I don't know what I'd be more excited about. Okay, so when does the tricorder happen? When does this laying happen?
Yeah, right. When do I get what?
which I
I want to know.
want to pace
When do I
my
lay
excitement.
It's true that the tricorder is more rewarding over time.
It is. It's got Edith Keeler on it and Harry Mudd, if you know what I mean.
Harry Mudd.
Sometimes so does sex.
Better
was
than muddy
Harry-
hair.
What was Harry Mudd from? Like what was his role?
He was a sort of
cares?
a ne'er-do-well, con man roaming the galaxy, and he a couple of times he
Harry
butted heads
Mudd.
with Captain Kirk. Harry
Hey
Mudd.
there, brother.
Sorry about the Harry Mudd.
Fucking weird universe.
Can't put a
that
price on
was.
passion.
Yeah. It's just ridiculous.
All right, everybody.
Good
Now that
job.
we're on Harry
What a
Mudd,
fucking waste of time this
what a
is.
waste of
Gene
time.
Roddenberry
Thank you
took
for
it a
joining
little
us
too
for
far.
this waste
Thanks
of
for
time.
joining us.
Thanks for
Sad.
joining us. Thanks for sticking with us. And thanks for coming back next week
Thanks for owning a
minute
gym.
106 of Trading Places. And next time we'll get into the Art Carney situation right
Yeah.
here
Art
on the
Carney.
Trading Places Minute.
It was a stone groove, my man. You are the most righteous.
Yeah, right. Just get the fuck out, man. Let's go. Shit.